Oh, yeah. Oh, hey there. Oh, man. This is Jim Bob McClain. And you might be thinking to yourself, what the hell did I come across right here? Well, you came across the best damn 5 best viral video clip show you'll ever see. With, your host, Jim Bob McClain. We got our buddy, Louie the Rat, right here. So good old Louie and me, we found 5 more viral clips, and you might be asking, why the hell do I have a kung fu outfit on with a guitar? And that's because I'm just trying new things out on the show. I mean, I have so many damn fans and so many people that watch this show. It's amazing, and I'm just really trying to branch out and get some more. And I appreciate all you guys out there that are fans. Right there, that was for you. There's a little guitar solo. Musical guest for this week is, you're not even gonna believe this. It's Mick Jagger and David Bowie. Yeah, this band's, their name's Creed. So we're gonna have Creed at the end of this. I know that's real exciting for all you out there. Disturbed.
Disturbed?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The one and only Korn. The Crash Test Dummies. We got us the Backstreet Boys. Hall & Oates. Mrs. Peaches. His name goes by, is it Kit Kat? Is it York Peppermint Patty? No, it's not. It's Eminem. This is a show right here where I show you my crazy clips that I find, these viral videos, and I try not to stutter myself into a hole. I'm trying my best. It's real hard working by myself here. Clint hates these videos. You see that? That guy was freaking amazing.
I don't get it.
That right there, it was a musical masterpiece. Now that's called, that song's called Whistling on My Mind. Let me tell you what, I got that guy's whistling on my mind. That's right. Can't get it out of there. At the end of it, I can't really see if he finishes that bottle. Now, that's kind of important there. But whatever. You know, they drank some piss, so let's move on. This kid wants him a fancy hat. Now, let's see if this kid gets this fancy hat, or if this kid gets one-way ticket to fucked up bill. All right. Acting classes, anybody? Oh, Louie. Oh, yeah. That's what he's saying, acting classes. Louie right here. I'm sorry, Louie. I'm trying to be easy. Louie, who likes to smoke cigarettes. He likes cigarettes probably more than me. Louie's my sidekick. Louie has a bad self-esteem, so anybody out there, I'd really appreciate if you want to. I mean, if you want to, I'm not that I'm telling you to. You can leave some comments down there and tell Louie he's a good little rat and how much you like him, and it might make him feel good. Or you couldn't do that. You don't have to do that. Make him feel real bad and just be an asshole. Or you could. All right, so you can do either thing.
To this day, still grows and matures.
The special referee, like Sid Justice. Granted, it's going to be called down the middle, 50-50. But in no way, shape, or form are we at a handicap.
I mean, I guess that kid's lucky in some ways. Now, when there's pieces hanging out of your goddamn arm out of a hole, and you don't know what them pieces are, that's bad news for you there. You might want to get yourself to the hospital, and I think that's what he did, and I'm pretty sure he survived. So, now, was that break dancing? Was that jazz, hip-hop dancing? Was that just some weird dancing he's doing? I don't know what kind of dancing that was. Leave that down in the comments if you know. But boy, that dancing was funny. But there's a couple moves in there that are pretty good, and I used that in my stripper routine a couple years ago, so I won't lie. But it's pretty funny. Hopefully that made you feel a little bit better and not so queasy after watching that zip-popping video. So, you know, I'm not trying to send you down a bad rabbit hole right here. I'm trying to come back and forth like a roller coaster. All right. How could you survive something like that? He at least has to have a concussion. And what the fuck are you doing with your four-wheeler trying to go downstairs like that? You know, who knows where the hell he is. Captain Pooty is one of the weirdest men I've ever seen. And that's good reason we need to keep an eye on our kids. And them leashes that you put on your arm and then it goes to your kid and it's like a old rotary phone cord. That way you don't lose your kid and it's made out of steel or something. Maybe those were good ideas. Maybe we need to bring them back because we got Captain Pute out there swinging around his ideas. All right. I called this show People Were Kind of Cool, and I showed it to Clint, and Clint said you should call that People Were Amazing.
Because they are.
So he made up the name right there. So we have the originator.
You're welcome.
That's
what I do. I come up with things.
All right. So what I do on this show is I show 5 viral videos because I like to search for viral videos.
Like viral as in like medical videos?
No, like videos that are popular.
Okay. So you show popular videos.
Trending popular videos, right. But I call them viral videos, and we all call them viral videos out there too, huh, guys? Okay. So as our first guest on the show, there's a little initiation.
Oh shit.
Okay. So while the whole show goes on,
why you putting your ass to me, Jimbo?
You gotta eat this whole pack dry with no water. Just eat it all. Eat the seasoning packs and everything.
You goddamn good.
And you gotta have that done by the end of the show, and that's what you gotta do. All right. Well, this next one's gonna get you right in the boo boo.
Okay.
He does sing bad, but I'm just trying to be nice. He's trying his hardest. Louie's kind of mean sometimes.
When you were very young, you had no shame. You certainly didn't carry tension in your sphincter muscles. We were taught that there are places on our body that we should avoid, and the asshole is at the top of the list.
Jesus Christ, what the hell did we just watch? This guy's talking about massaging assholes, and he don't even say assholes right. He says it all weird.
And the asshole.
Now, what was going on there is both these guys, they thought they were Steven Regal and Steiner brothers, but it turned out they weren't. And they tried to do a pile driver off the roof onto the table. Now, what you got to understand is that power driver is a devastating move. I think it's banned in a whole bunch of federations, and that's what broke Stone Cold's neck and a whole bunch of other people's necks. So that's real crazy. That's I don't know if that was balls or stupidity, but either or, it might have been both. I don't know, but that clip was amazing. This right here, sometimes you just you want to do a little joke, you end up with a little bit of cake in your pants. So let's see. You see that thing crawl out of his ear? That's the last goddamn thing they're probably thinking, putting eardrops in there. Drive by. I mean, he's shooting the shit out of that stuff. Now, don't you wish that you had a tractor and you were doing that and you would have thought of that first? Now, that's what happens to me all the time. I see these cool shows. I'm like, God damn, I wish I would have thought of that first. He is the face of a poor boy. He can't help the life he's growing up in. He's that kid at school you see and you just feel bad for him. I'm going to be drinking me some coffee with some white macadamia nut cream. That sounds gay as hell, but and then this one is a double espresso. It's coffee and some other shit, some espresso. Yeah, dear. Oh yeah, vomit alert. There's gonna be puking alert, whatever you want to call it. You might, if you're squeamish, this might not be the episode for you to watch. There's gonna be people vomiting, and there's gonna be crazy things. Not to ruin anything for anybody, but I just want y'all to know out there. So that's a note. Hockey high five. Damn. Oh yeah.
God damn.
You might be seeing this new outfit, this new little getup I got, and that's because a lot of you guys are saying, why are you wearing these t-shirts and jeans and things such? Why don't you wear something real nice? Because you're kind of good host and you might as well dress the part. So I said, hell with it, pulled out my best suit, and here I am. So haven't figured out how to tie this tie yet. I used a fisherman's knot right there, but hey, what are you gonna do?
And then when you burnt my flesh, the smell was just like napalm in my mind. I heard you laugh. I heard you get off on it, brother.
If you're out there massaging your assholes, that's okay. But for me, myself, I ain't gonna be massaging my asshole. Jesus, this is a very special episode because this episode has a theme, and that theme happens to be doe urine, deer piss, deer pheromone, whatever you want to call it. And you might be asking, Jim Bob, how you doing a whole show on deer urine? Well, people are crazy out there, and I got all kinds of clips. So you got to have an iron stomach, and you got to be have balls of steel to pull something like that off. I don't care who your friends are. I don't care who those people are. Nobody's worth trying to go through that bullshit to impress them. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Just be who you are. If people don't like who you are, fuck them. Don't worry about what they're thinking. because that's besides the point. You don't need to be drinking piss. And if your friends need you to drink piss to be their friends, well, you got some weird friends, and you need to find yourself some normal friends that don't involve piss drinking and being their friend. Louis, I know Louis just sitting here saying that was pretty gay because it seemed like penises he's putting down his throat. And I agree with you, Louis, but at the end of the day, that don't matter. He's putting hot dogs down his throat, and that's why we're watching it, and it's gross, and who the hell does that? Doesn't even chew them up. Cocaine, right there. Them guys right there were on high doses of cocaine, and I guarantee that. I guarantee next episode I have something that's gonna curl your ball hairs. It's gonna make your nuts do a backflip right into your asshole, and it's gonna smack you across the face and make that spit come out of your mouth onto your grandma's apple pie. But it's so goddamn good of apple pie, you're still gonna eat that apple pie, and there's some mucus in there, but you don't tell nobody. And your brother comes along and he says, "Can I have a piece of that?" And you slide him over the mucus piece, and the hell am I talking about? We've had some fun. We did a little bit of laughing. We were a little bit startled, right? This next one right here, this ain't for the faint of heart. So send your goddamn kids to bed if they're watching. If your kids are watching this, you got problems. But send your kids to bed. Tell them to go to sleep. Close their ears up, because this is gonna gross you out right here.
Oh, you sick.
Who does that? I mean, come on. Nothing might happen, but then again, what's this guy trying to prove is my point. If anybody knows, put that down in the comments, because I don't know what the hell this guy's trying to do. Anyways, point is, it backfired on him. And from what I hear, that glass cut off his right arm, and then it flew out and hit some guy on a bike as riding his bike down the road, and that bike flipped out and the guy skid his arms and everything, but he had a piece of glass stuck in him. So right there's what happens whenever you're being a dumb fucking idiot. There's no point in doing things like that. So yeah, there you go. Next part of this show is where I play a clip that's a little bit cringy. Now this is the type of clip that's gonna make your butthole pucker, and it's gonna be like when you're a little kid and you see an opossum eating a dead animal on the side of the road, and you will realize that life ain't forever. But let's be positive, and let's roll this clip. She's buying that lemon. She thought that sunroof was gonna be an extra feature. It turns out it was pretty extra, wasn't it?
Little did she know, she didn't buy a lemon, she bought a lemon tree, because now she got lemons growing inside of there with all that water that came in.
That's right, fertilizer. Oh man, that's why I brought you on here.
Right.
That girl's going. She's doing all kinds of crazy moves. I'll show them somewhere, and you're just like, damn. This next clip right here, this is a kid right here. You're gonna want to punch him in the face. Now you're saying, Jim Bob, how could I possibly want to punch a kid in the face? But I'm gonna listen to you, because you might have a point because of how fancy you are dressed, and by you thinking that, that's a good thing, because that's probably what you should be thinking. And what I'm about to show you right here is gonna guaranteed make you want to punch this little son of a bitch in the face. And let's take a look. You need to have respect for your elders. Who does this kid think he is? Tupac Shakur? He ain't Tupac Shakur, and he ain't Biggie Smalls. He ain't none of them rappers. He'd never be talking all that jive to his parents. And what do his parents do? They don't do nothing. Boy, oh boy, can you believe that little boy's having a hissy fit over a damn hat? And his mom did what the mom in the last video should have done. Smack him right across the head. He gave her an elbow. I can't even believe that. If I would have seen that, I would have smacked the shit out of them. Maybe beat up half the family because they're coming after me because beating up their kid, but I would have said it's goddamn respect right there. You know what? At the end of that, did he get that hat? He didn't get that hat. So all you people out there, Dwayne, if you're watching this at home, when you're bitching at the store because you want something, I ain't gonna get it for you more you bitch. But if you're nice and you're pretty cool about things, you're probably still not going to get it, but maybe I'll get it for you, and you have a better chance of getting something, Dwayne, or any kids out there. Just that's a tip for you, life hack. If you're a kid, you shouldn't be watching this. Dwayne, if you're at home, you better not be watching this. All right, he's getting his bump and grind on, and he got interrupted. He didn't like that very much. I need to have a smackometer for these kids, because a couple episodes back I had two kids that needed the shit slapped out of them, so we need to have a slap-o-meter. This kid, he gets low on the slap-o-meter, but he might need a little backhand, and I might straighten him up, He might not be back talking like that when his dad's being kind enough to sit there in his underwears and put that goddamn Wii Xbox controller system hooked up to the TV. All right. So that's what you get for trying to not stay in your lane and try to work outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes that kind of shit happens. Sometimes working out of your comfort zone brings you to a show like this, where you're talking about how amazing people are. All right. When you seen that grappling going on, last thing you probably thought was that guy was going to have a turd planted right in his pants. There's some people that like to do some funny things. Some people like to use pogo sticks. Some people like to skydive.
Yeah, no, it's not for me.
Well, let's take a look at what this guy likes to do. I ain't trying to smell no pus flying out of a fucking leg of an animal. Now, that cow, he barely even knew that there was anything going on. Moved his leg. I mean, it's coming out like a faucet. Do I need to say more? I mean, it really makes me want to drink this amazing coffee. Just think about all that pus. All right, let's move on to our next clip. I want to say, there's deep, dark parts of the YouTube and the internet, and you need to be careful out there. You might find yourself in a place you don't want to be, so the best thing you can do is let me delve into those dark places for you. All right, I like to thank every single viewer. That's a real important thing. I want you all out there to know that we're doing this. No matter how much they try to hold us down, we're going to grow stronger and become bigger. And we're a family that's to be reckoned with, and we're real lucky to be in this family, and I appreciate it as much as you probably do out there. I want us all to try to eliminate hate out there and try to make this an amazing place to live in, and peaceful at that too. Go to Sheets and buy yourself some MTOs. Those are made to order with a great staff of people that are helpful to you and give you tips on life sometimes. You want to go to Sheets right here. That's spelled with a Z. They hooked me up with this free coffee. All right, I'm out of here. See you guys later. This right here's a show about people that you might know. Hurting themselves doing stupid things. Watch this show and you might grow. I won't help you bake a cake and put on that nice ass glazing, but what I will do is show you that people are amazing. People in the world are amazing, so amazing, do amazing things. People in the world are amazing, so amazing, do amazing things.